Divorce Day Diaries, day 373, and today I'm making a 4-ingredient, no-bake Biscoff slice. So starting off, I'm pulling out 18 wheat bix and crushing those. And if you really want to get your kids to, fall in line, a tip from me as a parent would be to hold up a piece of wheat bix and then say, this is what happens to kids who don't tidy their room, and then crush that wheat bix in your hands. Of course, results may vary because when I try something like this in front of my kids, they just laugh and say Daddy, you couldn't do something like that. And they're right, because I'm 5 foot fuck all and couldn't bench press the bar. So fair to say any warnings of mine fall on deaf ears. But once those 18 wheat bix are crushed, we're going with 250 grams, aka about $5 of butter, and a can of condensed cream. Sweetened condensed milk, that's the one. And once combined, I'm pushing that into my removable bottom baking tray. Now, the only reason I'm making this is because my daughter made a comment, it was on the weekend, about how she likes Biscoff, and I've honestly never really tried it. So I thought, you know what, let's just dive straight into the deep end and make a Biscoff slice. I remember that detail. In saying that, this is probably going to be the most expensive thing I have baked on so far since my post-divorce. And that's because I am now putting Biscoff spread on top. So effectively, I'm taking 1.5 cups. Well, attempting to take 1.5 cups. I couldn't actually fit any of my cup measurement things, cup measurement cups, into the Biscoff spread container, so I ended up just using a spoon and putting it all into a Pyrex jug. But once that was done, I'm going to microwave that for about 30 seconds, just so it softens up, and then I'm going to pour that on the top as an icing. But the thing is, each of these Biscoff spread pottles costs about $10. $10. They were on special, and I paid $9.99 each. So that's $20 on Biscoff spread. Yeah. Let's not talk about that anymore. Once that's on there, I just chuck that in the fridge and leave that for 4 hours at least to set. So it has now been at least 4 hours, and I gotta say, I do not regret spending the $20 on the Biscoff spread. I won't be doing that every week, of course. If you've never had it before, the best way I could describe it is that it tastes like gingerbread men. It tastes like gingerbread men in a spread, and it is absolutely divine. It might be my new favourite spread, honestly. But even if it didn't taste good, I'd probably still be in a good mood because I've just had a good week, I had my performance review at work this week. 3 different people all had to review my performance, and every single one of them gave me 10 out of 10, every single thing. Seriously, I literally got the highest score you could possibly get on the performance review. I was a bit speechless, honestly, a bit dumbfounded. I don't know what to say, especially imposter syndrome, blah 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 blah. Either way, I deserve it. I deserve a treat. So screw it, we're buying Biscoff spread. So I've cut these unevenly, and I'm going to take the biggest piece. Let's see how it is, shall we? Okay, so the base is quite understated. The butter, the wheat bix, the sweetened condensed milk. It's nice and crunchy, but it's actually not too sweet. And then you get the ginger Biscoff on the top, which is just so good. Actually, this is like ginger slice. This is what it is. It's just, I guess, an easier version, a lot more expensive, though. I should make a ginger slice. In fact, all the recipes I've made like this year, you have to verify that claim. I think have all been no-bake recipes. No, it's completely coincidental. Either way, love this. Really expensive, but love this. And I will catch you on the flip side.